And we know better. We cannot sit here to have our sound captured, whereby it takes it all the way and comes back to. I'm making my points from there to Sherif, our brother, and then Kim Paluta. I want to ask, what are their roles in Hiplife?
Maybe because of how they have identified themselves.
Are they Hiplife artists?
They identify themselves as such.
Have they said they're Hiplife artists?
For Paluta, I can stick my neck out for him. I have heard Blacko say he does high life and trap. I don't know, something like something of that sort.
Chop hot. Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye.
Obina can asem the way that they have do, violence is coming. Violence is coming big time because as it stands, when it comes to the Grammy conversation, one person whose name was mentioned as far as Stonebwoy's conversation is concerned is Black Sherif. And you know, in Stonebwoy's interview in registering his displeasure as to the number of people that were mentioned, of which he has a problem that they did not mention his name. He mentioned Black Sherif, Kim Paluta, Shatawale, and Samini. According to Stonebwoy in the interview, if Samini and Shatawale was mentioned, then his name also deserved to be mentioned. If Blacko and Kim Paluta's name were mentioned, of course his name also deserves to be, he also deserves to get a mention in this particular Grammy and Hiplife conversation. Of which, even in an interview with Jermaine Portfolio in Kumasi, he questioned even the relevance of Black Sherif and Kim Paluta's relevance in Hiplife conversation as far as the Ghanaian music is concerned. Blacko has responded, or should I say Amanfa responded as Blacko. Well, whether it is direct or indirect, I don't know how you are going to translate this particular statement from Blacko. I don't know how you are going to translate this particular statement from Black Sherif. But well, so many people have attributed this particular statement as a shade to Stonebwoy. I have the full details for you here on the podcast with me, Roland Amati, live on Roland Report. So if today is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this content with others so they can equally enjoy the beautiful things that you're enjoying on this platform. And also don't forget that this particular show is sponsored by Ghana's #1 ride-hailing app, Shagzy. Download the app today as a driver. Sign up with just 20 Ghana cedis. Whatever you earn, whatever you get is for you. You pay no commission to anybody as far as ride-hailing services is concerned. And this is what we are going to discuss today on the podcast. So like I said, Black Sherif is in the news. Stonebwoy is in the news. And it is all about the recent Grammy article that was written by Kojo Mula for the Grammy website, which has generated lots of conversation. One person that has raised lots of concern or is crying so much that his name was not mentioned in Stonebwoy. And in an interview with Jermaine Portfolio, he even questioned the relevance of Black Sherif and Kim Paluta in a Hiplife conversation. And according to him, if we are talking about modern day relevance, are we trying to say that Black Sherif and Kim Paluta are more relevant than him, even in modern day music? And if or whether or not they've said they are Hiplife artists. So he doesn't understand why these guys would mention his name, would mention Kim Paluta's name, and would not mention his name. I have Black Sherif supposed to respond to this particular conversation for you. But before that, let's do a quick recap to what Stonebwoy said, so that when we come back and I read Black Sherif's statement for you, then you are going to help me decide whether this is a reply to that particular statement or not. Let's listen to Stonebwoy.
It was very emphatic about an era.
But he mentioned some other artists who were not in that era.
Unless, of course, you educate us on that.
Which is Black Sherif, our own brother, and Kim Paluta.
Okay, so, okay.
And then he goes on this morning to say, Black Sherif ranks as one of the Ghanaian artists essential to Ghanaian Hiplife. Look, that's what's on the portal. Have you seen this? Mm-hmm. How do you explain that?
Stonebwoy bisas our question way pet. That is when some people came and were like, hey, nyabotre. The people that you are questioning as to their relevance as far as the Hiplife conversation is concerned, These are people that have been very relevant in the hip life conversation, even in recent times, more than you, Stonebwoy. Because as far as everybody is concerned, one of the genre that Stonebwoy you have been championing so much is the reggae dancehall genre, Afrobeat genre, and now you say Afro dancehall. So why do you come back to question the likes of Kempaluta and Black Sherif that have even won Hip Life Song of the Year, Hip Life Artist of the Year, and so on? How? How? By non-conducting. The substantive issue of which people are actually basing on to say Black Sherif is shading Stonebwoy is here. And that is what I am here to dissect to you. So, one artist named Ara DJ. Ara DJ is about to release a song. And on that particular song, he featured Black Sherif. He featured our very own Blacko on this particular song. He featured our very own Black Sherif on this particular song. And on that song, it is titled Jesus Christ 2. Jesus Christ 2. That will be released on midnight. That is 29th. Yes. As at the time I'm recording this today is 28th. So it will be released on like the midnight, which is 29th. And that is when the song will be released. Out of that, that is when man came to post the flyer of the song and say, see you at midnight. Now, Ara DJ posted a way on X saying, see you at midnight. That is when the song will be released. Then Black Sherif came to share, of course, the post because he was also featured on that particular project. But the caption that he added to it is what has generated lots of conversation. And this particular caption is what people are terming as a shade to Stonebwoy. And this is the caption that he added to it. He says, this is the epitome of hip life. And the hip life, he put it in caps. The moment he did this, people like, Black Sherif, in fact, when you go under the comment section, chai, it say pika, it say pika, because that is where people were like, hey. Stonebwoy this stray bullet, Stonebwoy this stray bullet, Stonebwoy this stray bullet. Stonebwoy this stray bullet. So under even the comment section, that is when people came to say, Kwe, this is a stray bullet to Stonebwoy. So let me read some of them to you. It says, one says, all pun intended, Stonebwoy go vex so. And pun means the playing of words, or the playing on words. All pun intended, Stonebwoy go vex. This one said, seated, and added a crying emoji to it. This one says, wow. The next one says, cook. You know, on social media, if they want to come at you, they say cook. Abba also came to say hard. And in fact, box 233 also came to add the chef emoji sign. See, Lukman is here says it's a banger already. Obama is also here saying Stonebwoy go back soon and added a laughing emoji to it. Kofi Adolfo says let's go. Inoke Houseboy says I am seated. Drew says you are cooking John Wick low key here. Snake Anyami says Iron Boy and added the clock to it. Nungwa Dana Boy says don't let Stonebwoy see this please. And Mempasem President says bad boy. Freedom Jacob Pizza says is Iron Boy shading Stonebwoy. The beef of boys. The beef of boys. Iron Boy against Stonebwoy. And this one says, Blacko World says, or Top Boy says, I bless the day I became your fan. Wallahi, they on their neck make them all retire. The B says, I too love this guy. And that is why people are saying that Blacko has indirectly given an uppercut to Stonebwoy. I don't know what you think, but you can equally share your views in the comment section. Let me know. Do you also think that this is a shade to the hip life conversation as far as Stonebwoy is concerned? Or you say, oh, where you are the betrayal mukeke? Because Blacko is also a very intelligent person and knows how to talk even without talking. So let me hear from you. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that this is a shade to Stonebwoy? And how do you think if Stonebwoy even sees this, he is going to react? Share your views in the comment section. Thanks for spending time with me on the podcast. Yes, tell people about Roland Report, and this is your boy Roland Amati. Until then, I will see you when I see you. And I don't know, Mami Kodana, wait ye, hits Baba.
The matter chop hot. Assemble Diloto. Hey. Aye. Hey.